Hi everybody, welcome to the Energy Enhancement System here in Waterford City. So since we opened the Energy Enhancement System, the clinic here, we've had some absolutely brilliant results with people with different medical problems or just even coming for relaxation. So one day, Adriana and Demir came and I wasn't expecting what was coming. So Demir made an appointment for Adriana to come along for hijama, and I didn't realise that she was in a wheelchair. So as it turned out, we've been working together for the last, I think, 18 months, and I would love you to hear Adriana's story and what has happened to her since she started coming to the clinic here and all the different things. But mainly it's to do with all the work that she did herself with the help of Demir, who was amazing. It's a fabulous story, and I'd love Adriana to tell her story. Adriana, would you like to introduce yourself and tell your story?
Yes, I'm Adriana. I had an aneurysm rupture in 2022, and then when the prognosis for my recovery were very bad, like I would stay in bed forever. And then when I came from the hospital, I came home, and then we made an appointment for hijama here in the clinic. And then was it first time when I had hijama?
Yeah.
Okay. I felt really big improvement. I felt like I have my much clearer situation in my head. Yes, and I got back my balance in a moment. I didn't have balance at all, and then after hijama I even could make a few steps on my own, and that was very good feeling.
So Adriana, when you got the aneurysm then, that was in September 2022?
Yes.
Yes. And what happened? What happened? Like, where did
I
you
don't
go?
know. I
Yes.
don't remember anything.
Yes.
I was at work, and I don't know what happened.
Yes.
I just know one moment I was in the hospital, and then he told me what happened.
Yes.
I didn't know.
And how long were you in hospital for?
I think I was in 1 year and a half.
Well,
10 months.
10 months in Dublin.
Oh no, I was all around.
Yeah.
I was in Dublin, then I was in Drogheda, I was in Waterford,
Okay.
and then Dunleary.
Wow.
Yes, in NRH.
Yes. And the prognosis was that
I will stay in bed.
you would not walk
No,
again.
no.
I know, and I kind of got a shock when because I wasn't expecting you to come in a wheelchair. I was not expecting that at all. And so we made out a plan, and in fairness, you stuck to the plan, which was amazing. And Demir is amazing, like really and truly, like you wouldn't have got through it only for Demir. I have to praise him. But the first day, what was in your opinion, Demir, from the first visit?
What was the biggest change?
Yes.
Well, it was that combination of hijama and ES
Yes.
that really got Adriana back her balance, because when she tried to walk before that, Adriana herself couldn't even realize what is going on. But when she got the sense of balance back, then both of us realized that she didn't have balance before that.
Yes.
And nobody mentioned that to us, and nobody even checked her out for this. You know, nobody checked her balance. That's incredible. For 10 months in the hospital, nobody checked the balance. So you can imagine we were very surprised, and we immediately realized that this is not by chance. This is the treatment. Hijama plus ES, and then we increased the frequency of visiting this place.
Yes, I have to say also a lot of it is to do with the exercises. So you know, the balance, like all the cranial work, all the spinal realignment, and all the exercises that you do when you go home. Because like when you come here, we're just helping you to do, you know, to get 99% of the healing is what you do when you go home. We're just giving you the tools to work on it, you know. So within 3 weeks, you were like, she was basically standing and walking, and we're going to do some videos. We'll be doing videos and showing what we actually did between the hijama, the exercises, the realignments, and just coming into the E-system then. So anybody that this happens to, don't give up. This is my whole thing. Don't give up. It might sound like the prospects are very poor, and you know, but determination. I mean, you're back swimming and everything, aren't you?
Yes, I swim again.
And she's jogging.
That's not the jogging, but
Yeah,
let's say.
but it's running, it's not as good as I could do. So all I want to do is here today is, please, if something like this happens, don't give up. Please don't give up. And determination and hard work will bring you to where Adriana is at the moment. And we're going to be sharing some, like I said earlier, videos. And if anybody wants to come, please come, and we'll do our best to help you along also. Thank you. So we're here, and I want Adriana to actually demonstrate how she used to walk, and I believe that it's one of the contributing factors of what made you unwell. So can you show us how you used to walk? Okay. Right. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. Now, the fact that Adriana can actually walk backwards is amazing. It's something that everybody should be doing, is actually walking backwards, because it does help you with your balance, and it helps with the brain. It balances the left and the right hemisphere of the brain. That's just something else that's important. Well, that helps. Okay, so can you now show the way you now walk? Brilliant. So that's great. Oh, brilliant, Adriana.
I'm going backwards.
Well done. Yes.
It's really amazing.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So that was one of the first things that I showed Adriana when she came, was to literally, now see this? Automatically she puts her leg out like this.
Yeah.
So heel out, that's it. That's it. So even though when we're not thinking, subconsciously we do it. You have your leg out like that. That's one. I've never met anybody that didn't have a stroke or aneurysm or any kind of posture problems that didn't stand like this. So even for young girls, if you're standing like that, it's going to maybe stop you getting pregnant. If somebody wants to get pregnant, that can be because it blocks. You're blocking all the energy and goes to the brain. So everything is. We're working on meridians in Eastern philosophy and Chinese medicine. Everything comes from the brain, neurological. Okay. So another thing that's very important is, Adriana, can you just turn around here? Okay. So the posture is so important. So like here, this is blockage, memory blockages. And then this is much better than it was, okay? But you have to stand straight, okay? Kind of like this, and chin slightly down, because you're pushing back the neck. It's called chicken neck. We call this chicken neck when you're going like this. So you have to hold back, chest out, okay? This is, if you have a little hump here, this affects the memory and the mind, causes depression, all these things. Okay, thank you. Brilliant. Okay, so the first day that Adriana, well, it wasn't actually, it was about the third day, because basically she wasn't really able to get out of the wheelchair much. But one of the exercises that Dia introduced her to help with the balance and to realign the spine. The spine, do you remember I was talking about the spine? So that you were doing that at home as well, weren't you?
Yes.
You were doing these exercises at home. And then there was another exercise I'll show also, sitting down. So you can do chair exercises and you can do these lying down. The first day was very difficult for Adriana to be actually even on the plinth. It was we had a bit of a job, didn't we?
Yes.
But you persevered. And a lot of this is mind over matter. Like, she really pushed herself to get where she is today. And it's brilliant. It's a great story. Okay. Would you like to give a demonstration on what we did? Yeah. Well, it was about the third visit that when Adriana came first. We started showing her exercises to do. Now you can do these on the floor, or if you have a plinth, or if you have a single bed, is excellent. Okay. So it's all about realigning the spine. The whole thing is all about realigning the spine and taking the pressure off of here. Okay. So Adriana, do you remember you had your two arms out like this? Now I do understand that, like when you have a stroke, like it can, your left hand was affected, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. And then we just push the leg to the side here like this. Okay. And you're pushing against, so it could be the plinth or it could be a bed. Now lift up a little bit. That's it. And we're doing yin yang. So this, you can see where all the spine is straight, and everything is going into a realignment. Okay. So you're pushing against the plinth, yeah, and you're lifting up a little bit. That's it. You're moving out your legs. That's it. Okay. And we're doing the frog. So this is, we call this the frog. So heel to heel, toe to toe. We can go slower, yeah. So this is also realigning. Okay. And your arms are out straight. Brilliant. That's it. Yeah. So this is also working on the brain. We're balancing the left and the right hemisphere of the brain at the same time. Okay, thank you. Okay, so another exercise that was very helpful, wasn't it, Adriana, was lifting the leg up like that, very easy. And then the other one, doing this. Okay, can you demonstrate there? Yeah. That's it. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, that's brilliant. And then we have a roller. So if you can't get one of these, a rolling pin will even do. So I'll just lift up the leg there, Adriana, and make sure the legs are straight now. You have to have the heels slightly out. Yeah, and you roll. Roll. That's right, and back. That's it. Okay. Now you can also do with your arms at the same time, do the yin yang as you're doing that. Okay, and you're coming from the shoulder. You're not coming from the arm here. You're coming from the shoulder. You're working the shoulder. That's going to strengthen the muscle and balance as well. Thank you. So one of the main treatments that Adriana was having was acupuncture and hijama. So I focus mostly on the kidney area, because kidney is all about fear, and also because she was slightly incontinent. So the kidney, we're working on the bladder and the kidney, and balance. So the kidney is also about balance. Okay, so we just give a little needle up here. Sorry. Okay, open your mouth. So that's to balance. That draws everything in together. Okay, we'll just leave that there, and then we sterilize everything. Oops. This is the nearest favorite part. It's cold. Surgical spirits. So we get the cups. I'm working on the kidney. And then what we used to do is walk her up and down the corridor. Hold her hand for balance. Okay. So this is just very quick. We get Dee in to do a little talk about the realignment as well, and show what he did to help her. Sorry now. Very good. Okay. So that's that. So we're basically what hijama is. It's detoxifying the blood. It's like changing the oil in the car. That's basically what it's doing. We're creating new blood cells, and we're creating everything. We're just awakening the whole body. Okay. So I used to walk Adriana up and down the hall like this, and make sure her legs were straight. Okay. And this was getting the kidneys and the blood going. This is working on the brain. We're doing all these things. Straighten up the legs now, heels out. Okay, turn around, Adriana. That's it. And excellent. How's your breathing? The breathing, this helps with breathing as well, helps with the lungs, opens everything up. This is brilliant for anybody with breathing problems, lung problems, anything. Okay? Now, okay. Okay, so we're just going to clear off this. And it shows the clearing of the blood. How, like, her blood is amazing. Her blood is absolutely amazing. Sometimes most people's blood now, when we do hijama, is very clotted, which is not. We don't want that. We want clean. So it just takes it doesn't take much. It's very quick. So just sterilising. Everything has to be sterilised. Okay, that's great.